We live in a similar time to the man we thought about last week, Paul. Yes, lots has changed. We now have cars, planes, phones, internet, light bulbs, TVs, flushing toilets, important medicines, skyscrapers and cheeseburgers. But just like Paul, we are also living in a time waiting for Jesus to return. But the word waiting doesn't go far enough. Paul and other Christians like him are yearning. Yearning is when you don't just want something, you have an intense, never-stopping longing for something that you can't ignore. It becomes all you can think about. This is how Paul spoke about how he felt in one of his letters. For to me, to live is Christ, and to die is gain. If I am to go on living in the body, this will mean fruitful labour for me. Yet what shall I choose? I do not know. I am torn between the two. I desire to depart and be with Christ, which is better by far, but it is more necessary for you that I remain in the body. Paul knew that he could be useful to all the people around him in his life, but the thing he most wanted was to be with Jesus. Even if he was killed or died of illness, he would not be losing. It would be a big win. You might think this odd. You might think, there are so many things that I want to do before I even think about dying. You want to enjoy making memories with your friends. You want to spend Christmas with your family. You want to complete all the games that you have. Finally finish school. Learn to drive. Move out. Go to university. Get a job. Buy a house. Get married. Travel the world and so on. Why would you want to be anywhere other than here, you think? Well, this world is not as it should be. We look around and see things that upset us. Things that make life difficult. We are surrounded by sin. All of us do things that break God's law and hurt others or ourselves. Life isn't always easy. Sin. We and the people around us are all sinners. We lie, steal, fight, cheat. People are in hospital or live with everyday pain. There is persecution. Christians are treated badly and sometimes killed for what they believe. In Paul's day, some Christians were thrown to lions. And in some parts of the world today, Christians have their houses burned down or they're thrown in prison and killed. There is suffering. There are those who live in poverty, who are starving, who are homeless. There are natural disasters, tornadoes and earthquakes and tsunamis and floods. There is lots of sadness, disagreements between people, divorce, disappointment and loneliness. And there is death. Unless Jesus comes back, every single one of us will die. It may be a long time in the future, but because of sin, we know that one day we will die. We yearn because even though Jesus' life and death has won the victory, we are waiting for all these things to be a thing of the past. We are yearning for that day. Not only that, but we will be with Jesus, the most amazing person ever, and we'll find out what it will be like to join him in this brand new city next week.